I don't know why it's not in my. Okay, it is in here. It is in here. Okay, cool. Shout out to Gotti for the sub too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's everybody doing, man? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Shout out to Sonic. Just got this in today. All the steel bits. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Sonic. My favorite video game master. Him and Crash. I need the ninja ones. No, I don't. I don't need them. I don't need them. Man, let me turn this off, man. I said let me turn this off. Oh, come on. Wayne was spitting on that verse too. If PK's in here, shout out to PK, man. I know he was probably clapping for that Wayne verse. Hey, he probably still wanted me to play the song.
Give it here.
That was PK right there, man. But you know, shout out to everybody in the chat so far. Shout out to everybody who's coming through. Highly appreciate all you guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But y'all already know we got to do a few shout outs in the chat. Shout out to Cass. He's lurking right now. Shout out to Father Django. Yes, sir. Shout out to Anime Cujo. Shout out to PK. Jeff Abel. Nelson. Nelson, that might not be your girl no more. She gets on stage with Post Malone. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Gotti for the gift of sub to Soon, the nasty woman, since she wanted to send me a nasty game earlier. Shout out to Kazuma Blast. This is your first time, so welcome to the stream. Shout out to Yu Gangster. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gonster. I don't know how to say that. Shout out to Izzy. Yes, sir. I think I said shout out to Gotti, but shout out to Gotti if I haven't said it earlier in the chat. But then again, I did thank him for the sub, so that goes without saying. Shout out to Izzy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think I caught up with everybody that's in the chat so far. Oh, shout out to Soon. I didn't even know Soon was in chat, you nasty woman.
Give it here.
Hey, Chase, I got the zip file if you still need it. Oh, that's crazy. I don't know if my PC can handle it soon. I'll let you know, though. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if my PC can handle that. I think my graphics card is weak. I know I can't play like the current games now. My PC would blow up, but I think it can handle Minecraft. I can't handle streaming it, but I can probably handle playing it. Are you all right? Okay. Don't tell anyone. Wait, don't tell anyone what? What? Never broke. What the F you mean? Is he out? Wait, hey, yo. Hey guys, what up? I said Poison. Let me play some music in the background. I just finished 20th Century Boys Volume 5. Oh, I thought you were about to say the whole series. You just said Volume 5. Straight Peak. I wouldn't know about that because I don't read that. Let me move this. So that's what was tripping me up. Django, I've yet to read because I need Volume 1. I need Volume 1 of Monster. I think that would be a happy day for me when I get Volume 1. Shout out to Casper. I could have sworn you were a Drizzy hater. No. I don't like his latest projects except for Her Loss and let me turn this down. This feels so loud in my ear. Yeah, let me turn that down some. But no, I like Drizzy. I like Drake. I like So Far Gone. Let me see, because I'm actually. Let me go to his page. I like So Far Gone. Thank Me Later was I was a huge Drake fan back then. I love Take Care. Take Care is his best album as like a whole project. Nothing Was the Same, classic. If you're reading this is Too Late, classic. What a Time to Be Alive, classic. Even though a lot of people don't like it. I don't like Views. I think it was too all over the place. I like More Life. Scorpion was just too much. Certified Lover Boy has some slaps on there. I really wasn't feeling it as a whole, as a project itself. Just felt like a Drake compilation. It felt like a compilation album with Drake songs. I liked Honestly Nevermind. I like Her Loss. Yeah, I like most of Drake's discography. I think. Lurking while doing homework. Go. My mom asked me for $50 right now. You got it, Nelson. I heard you Big Bang Nelson now. That's what I heard. I'm living off of $10 till Friday. Yeah, that's all right. We playing Minecraft, Trace? Not on this PC. I got it on PS4, but I have to set up the whole little universe thing and all that, and I gotta pay for it. I'll follow you to the end of the earth. Wait, what happened? Wait, why is I Said Poison crying? Just secured Volume 4 Vagabond. Only Missing Vig was big. 2, now to have my set. Okay, dope. Wait, how many volumes is there of Vagabond that's out? Major Distribution is one of the best songs he's ever released, to be honest. Gotti? Imagine being broke right now. Yeah, that's crazy. Could never be me. Bro, I love your manga collection, not gonna lie. Thank you, Jeff Abel. I highly appreciate that. Just got Volume 41 of Berserk today. Wait, so that came out today? Cause I saw Sam posted on Twitter, but I didn't know if that just came out today or if he just got it. So, Monster's also really good. Top 10 manga and tag, in my opinion. Okay. Who are your top 10, if you don't mind me asking, Father Django? If you do put the list, make sure you put the series it's from. Chase, you like Tyler the Creator? Let me see. Tyler, I overall I like him. Yes, creator. Overall, I think he's cool. I think he's definitely evolved with his music style. I listen to Bastard. I listen to Goblin. I listen to Wolf. I listen to Cherry Bomb. I have not listened to Flower Boy, and I've listened to Igor and Call Me If You Get Lost. I do like Tyler the Creator overall. He was definitely an edgelord back then when I was in middle school or high school with the Yonkers, him eating the roach. And I like some of his OF tapes with his with Odd Future as a whole. So yeah, I like Tyler the Creator. CLB over Donda was our argument we had. Oh, I still think Donda is a better project over CLB. Oh, I still think that. I do not. We gotta flip that around. I think Donda is a better project now. I used to think that CLB was better, but I think Donda is better. But if we put the Donda Deluxe in there, then I'm gonna put Drake as better. I'm gonna put Drake as a better album. But if I don't put the Deluxe of Donda in there, then I think Donda is a better album than CLB. I don't know if Drake does not have a single album that tops any of Kanye's albums. Like, not the EPs. I don't think Drake has a single album. Well, no, Drake's Take Care could probably top. Take Care, Nothing Was the Same could probably top The Life of Pablo. The Life of Pablo for me was like, it was cool when it came out, but to me, it's definitely one of those things that is better in that time era than it is like overall replayability and enjoyability afterwards. So yeah. Oh, you forgot me at the beginning. Oh, I didn't know. I saw you when you said, "Hey guys." That's why I saw you. I thought I apologize. You know what? Oh, me. Chase Run with the boys would go crazy. I'd play that ish. Doesn't cost. What kind of graphics card you got, Chase? I have no idea. So my PC was a PC that was handed down to me by my homie. He's not in here right now, but he handed his PC down to me, and obviously I paid him for it. And I've upgraded the parts slowly. The only thing I need to upgrade right now on my PC is the graphics card. But if I upgrade the graphics card, then I gotta upgrade my power bank. What the little thing where you actually power the whole PC with the plug, where the plug is. I have to upgrade that, since that graphics card will take up more power from the PC. Will require more power. So, but then I have to also install that too, and I don't want to install that, so I gotta pay someone to probably install that. So yeah, you've got I apologize. Chase, I'm buying a camera and a green screen on Black Friday. You don't need a green screen. Don't buy the green screen if you don't need it. You don't need the green. I feel like you don't need the green screen nowadays, because a lot of streamers I see don't really use it. A lot of the ones I've seen. Not saying that you can't benefit from it, but a lot of ones. I just say wait until you buy it to see if you for sure want it. But definitely buy the camera. You need that camera. 21. Can you do? Oh my gosh. You better not tell anybody, but I don't pay my taxes. Whoops. Read that out loud. Finally got notified you were streaming. What up, Sato? Nelly, Sato, I just haven't been streaming. I haven't streamed since last Tuesday. COD about to have me broke with Battle Pass and bundles dropping tomorrow. Like bundles for all the other Call of Duties or this recent Call of Duty? I bought a $400 Pokemon card the other day. It was a Lugia card. Does it look dope? No. Never cap PK. I got 8 words. Oh my gosh. Look at us having amazing full luck lately. Mine was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Weeble cast. Base. What up, Gunked? What up, Triple X? Graduation is the top 2 album ever. Now you spitting. 21. Oh my gosh. I pulled a Starline. Okay, Carter 3 and Graduation are top 2 albums ever. I love Carter 3 when it first came out. If I think about it now, I don't love Carter 3 as much as I did back then. I still think it's a good album. I just probably wouldn't have it top 3 albums of all time. Like, it probably wouldn't. It would not phase my top 10 albums of all time. Top 20 or top 30 maybe though. Top 20 or top 30 maybe. So yeah. Power supply. Yeah, that. Thank you, Triple X Loaded. No wonder your PC, if you power in it with a power bank. Oh my gosh. The only thing that's bad about my PC is the actual graphics card. Besides that, everything is updated. Flower Boy is up there for me. I need to listen to Flower Boy. Igor was the one album where I listened to it. I'm like, wow, this is definitely something different that I did not expect. And you gotta think, I was going from Cherry Bomb to Igor. So I definitely skipped over an album. And I heard that Igor kind of plays off of Flower Boy a bit. But then I'm like, Igor was kind of playing with whether or not Tyler the Creator was gay or not. I still don't have any confirmation on that. But, you know, yes, I know what you mean. I got to get a new one too. When I get a new graphics card, I'm using the 2070 right now. I want at least a 3080. I feel you. I just want whatever is. I think I saw one the other day that was like a 3060 or 3070 for 400. I'm like, that'll be cool for what I do. But thinking about buying and on the Game Boy Advance SP, but 170B just sounded crazy. Wait, is that how much all the equipment would cost for you to get everything to mod it, or no? Chase, that's an L opinion. Drake and J. Cole both have less skips on albums than Kanye. You're bugging, PK. You're bugging. Drake has no better album than The College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation, 808s and Heartbreaks you could fight for. Yeezus you could definitely fight for. I'm not a big fan of Yeezus. I'm still not a big fan of Yeezus. There's only a few tracks I like on there. He's definitely not messing with My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That's a top one album of all time in hip hop. I'm letting you know that right now. That's a top one album of hip hop of all time. Notice how I didn't say 5, 3, 2. I didn't say that. Top one. Warzone 2 drops tomorrow. Wait, what? Warzone 2, but I thought Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 just came out. I'm so confused. I listen to Call 3 all the time. 0 skips for me. You like that We Do Miss Officer. That's the name of the song. Chase, what's the best Black Friday deals for manga? You asking the wrong person. I never buy manga for Black Friday. To me, Black Friday is a time for me to get all my electronics straight. So yeah, Right Stuff usually has the winter sale and the summer sale. Those are the two sales you need to look for in terms of manga. Winter sale, summer sale. Carter 5 over any other Carter out. Did I listen to Carter 5? Oh wait, is that the super long one that came out when no one really cared about it? Oh, this is this one. I listened to this. Yeah, 23. No, come on. Nah, I wasn't feeling this album. I hate Lil Wayne, but even the Carter 3 is top 5 albums ever for me. Wait, why do you hate Lil Wayne? Wait, let me preface this. Why do you hate Lil Wayne, and when was you born? That might make a lot of sense. If you was born and you started listening to hip hop heavy during a bad Wayne era, oh, that could explain a lot. Wayne is the greatest rapper of all time. My Moment is also a top tier album for me. My Moment? Is that a Wayne project? No, that's not a Wayne project. I don't think it's a Wayne project, is it? Who is My Moment? Is that a DJ Drama album? Chase don't want me to boost the server. What? I do. What do you mean? Hey, I want anyone to boost the server. All Season is J. Cole's top 2 to 3 albums of all time. I can't even cap. Is that that's his newest one, right? I didn't even bother with that. 170 beans for all Game Boy and the equipment to mod it. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. Just buy one that's already modded on eBay. That would be easiest. My top 10 is Griffith. Okay. Friend. Don't know who that is. 3, Bunny Valentine. Okay, I know who that is. Oscalad. Okay, I know who that is. Pain. Okay, GOAT. Yoshikage Kira. GOAT. Enrico Pucci. I know who that is, but I haven't watched part 6. I only seen the first 2 episodes. I'm waiting for it to fully get done so I can binge it. Johan Liebert. I guess that's the guy from Monster. I think I seen Anime Cujo talking about him. Anime Cujo, also, is that you that just commented on my YouTube? The One Piece video? I want to know if that's you, but I didn't want to assume. But I just want to know if it's you. 9, Aizen, okay. 10 is Tamura Shigaraki. Shigaraki? What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Save you the time and effort to do it yourself. Yeah, but he might want to do it. I don't know. Off Season is goated, but nothing will ever be better than Forest Hills Drive. It's the greatest Cole album. I didn't like KOD. I get what he was going for. I just didn't like it. I have to listen to all of J. Cole's projects again. Album wise. Should I start buying Bleach? If you can find it for cheap, yes. If you can find it for cheap, my boy. Or my girl. I don't know if you're a boy or a girl. Warzone was built off of Modern Warfare 2, but it's essentially its own thing. And there's a 2 coming out? So will Warzone 1 be obsolete or no? Part 5 is one of my favorites too, to be honest. I love that ish. I was born in 2002 when Wayne is my GOAT. Okay. 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 I'm not mad at that. Especially when you came into Wayne, he was in a very rough part of his career. Just revisited all of Ye's earlier projects last week. He's simply one of the greatest artists of all time. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's the biggest W I've seen all the day. That's the biggest W I've seen all day. I feel like my moment is T Grizzly. My moment is T Grizzly. Okay. I ain't even bother with it. Oh, Chase. Yeah, this is my thing, Cujo. When there's a lot of hype surrounding something, then my perception on it is biased. So then I'm thinking, okay, it has to be up here. And if it just meets us right here, if it just meets right here, then I'm disappointed. So that's why I'm like, I try to listen to stuff later on. That way I don't have that bias in my head where I'm just seeing this is the greatest thing ever, and I'm looking left to the left and to the right, and I'm just like, oh, everybody has such high opinions of this, and I'm just like, do y'all have high opinions of this because this is actually great, or because you just haven't consumed enough music to know that this is just mid? You know what I'm saying? Do you have enough experience with music to really say this is a great piece of work, or do you have a minute history with listening to hip hop, and you saying that this is the great when you only listen to 5 hip hop projects? You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Bro, if you want me to do the server, you know what to do. What I gotta do? What? Off season was so good. Oh God, Gotti. I put an M right on your head, you Luigi brother now. That sounds familiar. You Gangstar, Eminem, Jay-Z, Kanye, and Tyler are my favorite rap artists. Ah, you got the hip hop head starter pack. Well, you got the hip hop head like just getting in the hip hop starter pack. Cause I don't like Eminem personally. To me, he just be rapping a whole bunch and saying nothing to me. Jay-Z, the GOAT. Kanye, the GOAT. Tyler the Creator, baby Kanye, but has carved his own lane and a GOAT in his own right. We need Angry back. We do. We definitely need Angry back. We need a lot of the emotes back. Yeah, Matthew G. Okay, because I'm like, my boy got his full name on that YouTube. Full name on the YouTube. I'm like, man, but wait. So Cujo, why do you think the movie is good and not mid? I've seen a lot of discourse in the comment section, which I really do enjoy for that video, because I didn't expect to get so many comments. And a whole bunch of people saying, oh, it's mid, or oh, I agree with you, Sage, or Sage, this is the one L you're taking because this movie is actually good. I've seen a lot of, to me, it's in the middle. It might be more like people agree with my side, but I see a lot of people say in the middle, and I see some One Piece fans even say that this is not like a good One Piece movie compared to all the other ones that they've seen. So yeah, I gotta know your reasonings on why you think it's good. A college dropout, maybe graduation, but take care is better than the rest. PK, stop. PK, stop. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Wayne just looked nasty. Wait, you're going off of looks? Wayne just looked nasty and his music is just played out. My mom played it so much when I was little. I can't stand him, and I'm not saying it's a good reason, but it's my reason. Okay, understandable. I thought you were literally going to say, well, you know, the articulation of the way that his lyrics actually are pinpointed into his music. I thought he was about to go off that reason. It's literally a personal bias. Understandable, and I accept it. Thoughts on Mob Psycho? I love it. One of my top 10 animes of all time. I love it. I love Mob Psycho, even though I haven't watched anything of season 3 yet. Chase, you caught it with MHA? No, not at all. Not at all. I haven't watched or read anything since season 5 when the two schools were going against each other. Warzone 1 is Modern Warfare 2019. Warzone 2 is Modern Warfare 2. So Warzone will obsolete, yes. Wait, so do you have to have Warzone in order to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 online or no? Like, why are they making Warzone a thing when they have a whole new game out with its own multiplayer? I'm so confused on that. I was thinking about getting one on eBay, but I feel like it's going to be more expensive. Oh, it will. It will, because you're paying for someone who put that time in already. Do you have the soldering tools? Listen to Off Season, bro. You must. You must. Baby Tron's the best rapper in the game. Huh? Hold up, guys. Oh, I started sliding too much. Chase. Chainsaw Man anime is so dang good. I didn't read the manga because everything is so nice as a surprise. What do you mean as a surprise? Mappa was animating Chainsaw Man. It was gonna be good. It was gonna be good. I haven't watched it because I read it twice. It's that short. Izzy, all I'm saying is Black Panther was goated, easily top 3 Phase 4 movie. Izzy, it's easily the best Phase 4 movie. Easily the best. Not easily top 3. No, easily top 1. Easily top 1. Because I went in knowing it was a musical. So I didn't have any expectations. Yes, you did. You had the expectations that it was a musical. So technically you did have expectations. I, Cujo, went in with no expectations. You already went in with one because you knew it was a musical. I did not know that. So therefore I went in with no expectations, not you. I never said it's great. I know, but you said it was good. That's what I'm trying to go off of. You said it was good. I never said it's great, but it's not 5 to 6 out of 10. It's like a solid sample. So Cujo, this is my thing, right? I usually use my rating system because I've had to learn while, talking with the guys in Discord for a few years now. I don't go off for the grading system like that the US has. You feel me? I go off for kind of like how Mal describes it. That way, to me, it's more of a uniform rating scale. So the rating scale on Mal, just to give you a consensus of how I think about things. 1 is appalling. 2 is horrible. 3 is very bad. 4 is bad. 5 is average. 6 is fine. I said that One Piece was fine. Now, 7, good. 8, very good. 9, great. And 10, a masterpiece. I think that the One Piece movie is a 6. It's a 6. There's nothing wrong with being a 6. It means it's fine. It's fine. It's in the middle. It's all right to be mid sometimes. I'd rather be mid than be trash. It depends. What was I going for in order for me to be trash? It depends. Let me take that one back. What up, Sam? It did what it intended to do. Well, no, it didn't. It didn't. It did not. The music, nah. I don't like that Dance Dance Revolution, Hatsune Miku. I don't like all that. I don't like that. Character moments, none of them are really good. And the animation. Cujo. To me, the animation is a requirement. Like, if your animation is going to theaters and it's not good, that's an L on you. That's an L on you.
Pal, trust me.
If your movie is going to theaters and it's not good, it's not well animated. Wayne's my GOAT. I know it is, PK. Miles Season 3 been going hard. Animation through the roof. This is the last season, right? Or no? Hey, Wizzy. Babytron's the GOAT for real. Why is everybody... I see people saying that Babytron's the new Tupac. Like, is this like a meme? Or is he really that good? Don't troll me. Like, be for real. Is Babytron really good? Babytron is top 2, not 2. Nikki Mills? Jesus, gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Did you just follow? Jeez. W Nikki Mills. I've been waiting for it all to finish the binge. Shigaraki through these last 100 chapters has been crazy. Nah, Spider-Man No Way Home does Phase 4. Sam? So Sam, this is the thing, right? I keep forgetting that's going to keep going off. Sam, this is the thing, right? I think, and I hate to say it like this, because it's one of my favorite MCU movies. No Way Home is one of my favorite MCU movies. I want you to know that right now. No Way Home, one of my favorite MCU movies. But without the nostalgia bias, it don't rank as high for me without that nostalgia bias. I love Spider-Man. He was one of my favorite superheroes of all time. No, he is my favorite superhero of all time. I'm tripping. I don't know why I'm saying that. But without the nostalgia bias, without me seeing all those other Spider-Man movies, I probably wouldn't have liked No Way Home like that. To me, it was the experience factor for me that raised No Way Home up so much, because there were a lot of flaws in No Way Home. There were so many glaring flaws in No Way Home. I enjoyed it still, but there was so many glaring flaws where with Wakanda Forever, while it felt like a great experience, it also felt like a great movie over a 3-hour runtime. No Way Home, to me, it relies heavily on the nostalgia for you to rank it as one of the greats in the. It's a cool superhero movie. Because let's be real, Sam. If they would have put two other people as Spider-Mans that we never had a movie of, but they were just like Peter Parkers of different universes, kind of like with Into the Spider-Verse. Like we have no prior history with these Spider-Man, they just threw them in there. We wouldn't have enjoyed the movie as much. You get what I'm saying? So as a movie itself, Wakanda Forever is better. And it even does the thing where only Winter Soldier has done, where it has surpassed the movie that it comes after. I'm just saying. I'm spitting right now. I'm spitting. And me and my lady are going to go see it again tomorrow. A 3-hour movie. I haven't even seen Endgame twice. I've seen Endgame once. And I don't plan to go see it again for a few years. I don't plan to watch it again. I got it on Blu-ray. I don't plan to watch that movie again for a few. I got Disney Plus too. But I don't plan to watch it again for a few years. Wakanda Forever was pretty good. Or maybe that's a bias because I'm black. No, it's a good movie. It's actually a good movie. The Aiders. Oh, Theaters. What is wrong with me saying theater? What is wrong with me saying that? Have you seen the other One Piece movie? Yes, PK. I have seen Stampede, and I didn't enjoy it that much. It does that one thing that I hate that animes do, where you gotta fight the big monster, and everybody has to team up to fight it. And I'm just like, no, I hate that. I hate it. Except for Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan made it look clean. People have been brainwashed to think anything below an 8 is dog-ish. Yeah. Whoa. Who does bro think he is? For real, he's Stream Daddy now. Gotti the sub. I didn't even see Gotti gifted the subs. Shout out to Gotti, man. Hold up, y'all showing too much love. I run this chat. You guys. I'm not even sure Black Panther 2 is better than Shang-Chi. Sam, stop that. I have not. All the videos I've seen people ranking this phase, I have not seen anyone put Shang-Chi up above Wakanda Forever. I'm sorry. But No Way Home was epic. Yeah, it was. Because of nostalgia, Sam. Because of nostalgia, it was epic. Got him money longer for real. This is my chat. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Aww. Someone was sending bits to start the hype train. Oh, the hype train would be nice. Wakanda Forever was gas, but the first was way better. Stop. You're not saying Black Panther 1 was way better. Stop. Black Panther 1 was mid. I'm sorry to say it. Black Panther 1 was mid. T'Challa was mid. Not Chadwick Boseman. I'm saying T'Challa. The writing for him was mid. Chadwick Boseman, phenomenal actor. But T'Challa in that movie was mid. And he was outshined by everybody else in that movie. He was outshined. The main character was outshined by everybody else in that movie. And I get it because Black Panther was noble and all that. But how is Black Panther better in Civil War than in his own movie? I'm just saying they didn't write him well in that movie. Because Chadwick Boseman can deliver. Killmonger, he had great material to go off of, and he was fantastic. And I don't even like Michael B. Jordan as an actor like that. I like him in Creed. Creed 1 was alright. I mean, the Creed movies are good. But to me, he's not the selling point of me going to go watch Creed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm very iffy on his directorial debut for Creed 3. But Jonathan Majors is in there, so I gotta support two young black men. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do that. Over Green Goblin? Let me see. Nah, Namor usually best phase for them, though. Wait, hold up. Into the Spider-Verse was dope, though, even though we ain't know those Spider-Folk. C-Cast, yes. But we wasn't attached heavily to Spider-Man. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying we was more attached to Miles Morales than we were with those other Spider-Man. That's what I'm saying, guys. In Spider-Man No Way Home, we were all attached to at least Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland. Andrew Garfield, some people that, you know, he hit a certain niche, the slow niche. But either way, we all had some type of familiarity with all those Spider-Man because we've experienced adventures and journeys with them. Like, we grew with them. In Spider-Man No Way Home, no one was coming out. You know what? The Spider-Girl from the anime universe. Oh, wow. Without her, this movie would have failed completely. Ain't nobody saying that. Now, without these two Spider-Man, this movie definitely would have went down. I'm just saying. Wakanda Forever was gas with the first. Yeah. Chase, you haven't seen Shang-Chi, bro. You want to know why, Sam? Because it looks mid. I'm not gonna lie. Still gonna go see it. But Sam, I think you're the only person I've seen that really likes Shang-Chi. That I'm saying really likes. I'm not saying that Shang-Chi is bad. I'm not saying that. But I have not seen anyone like Shang-Chi as much as you. So I'm like, you gotta be you in the minority. Sam, I'm gonna watch it. I don't know when I'm gonna watch it though. But Sam, I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna get back to you. We're gonna have a full spoiler discussion because it's past due. And I'm gonna get back to you about that because I gotta see. I heard the hand-to-hand combat was crazy though in that movie. I heard the special effects was also crazy in that movie too. But that's all I've heard. I heard that the movie was, it was all right for an MCU movie. Saying Black Panther 1 was mid is crazy. Well, call me crazy. Fine, I'll do it. Shout out to Gotti for the 50 bits. Highly appreciate that, my boy. Shout out to the 4 bits too. I remember when there were rumors that Disney wanted to buy Shonen Jump. I'm not sure how I feel about that. My bad. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Let me see. I'll put it up there for Phase 4. Wait, you put it at number 1 elite, or wait, Wakanda Forever or No Way Home? As a Mexican, I like how you had to preface that. I like that. Black Panther 2 was always going to be better than Black Panther 1 to me. Yes, I'm biased. Well, at least you like Black Panther because guess what, Izzy? In the title, it's black. Just saying. The recency bias is crazy. I've been on record saying that Black Panther 1 was mid. I said it in the reaction video for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I said that Black Panther 1 was mid. And I even said in that video, I'm probably not going to like Wakanda Forever. I said it in that reaction video. You can pull it up on YouTube. I said it. I said that this movie might be mid. Same director. The writer is the director. Nothing bad on Ryan Coogler, but I was like, he didn't handle, to me, Black Panther 1. Black Panther 1 was great as a movement. It was great as a movement, and it was great what black people did to come out and support a superhero movie. Fantastic. But you can tell that a lot of those black people, that was their first superhero movie, which I'm not knocking. A lot of them were saying that was great, it was fantastic. Have we not seen Iron Man 1? Have we not seen Captain America, either Civil War or Winter Soldier? Guardians of the Galaxy? Right? I'm just saying. Black Panther 2, it didn't have much to surpass when it came to Black Panther 1. Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Okay, you want me to do a poll? I was getting into my bag right there. I was getting into my bag. Manage a poll. I'm making a poll right now. Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Also, if y'all don't say Wakanda Forever, you're racist. I want y'all to know that. Now you gotta say Wakanda Forever. I'm gonna put it for 3 minutes. We don't need it to be that long. Pause. I'm going to go watch Black Panther 2 on Thursday with my son. Dope. I will say, Elite Collector, it doesn't have that many action scenes. So if your son's not into character study movies like that, he might get bored. Chase, can I make you an emote? Yeah, Gotti. Go ahead. I want to know what this emote is. One of my favorite villains in Black Panther 1. Yeah, and he far outshines the hero in that movie. Namor was dope as F. So far, Black Panther has some strong villains in my opinion. I agree, Nelson. I agree. I think Killmonger was fire. Killmonger was fire either way. I want y'all to know that. Bro, Shang-Chi is 98% audience score Rotten Tomato. Sam, we really gonna go off of Rotten Tomato? You know how many times they rated a movie bad and people came out loving those movies? Come on, son. Rotten Tomato isn't a good judge of that. Rotten Tomato to me isn't a good judge of that. Let's see audience score. We know the audience don't know what they want. It's time for me to be a Joseph on here now. Sam, it's time for me to be a Joseph when I need to win my points. I don't even know why you're going off of something that people could publicly vote on. I don't get why you're using that. That's not a good source of getting audience. That's not a good source of seeing what people think about the movie, Sam. It's not good. No more Rotten Tomatoes for you. Had to pull a Joseph on Sam. R34 would beg to differ. Huh? What are you saying, Gotti? Because I know you're saying for me to suck on something. It was getting crazy good reviews. You just watching that one She-Hulk hating chick for your MCU rankings nowadays. Sam, I actually haven't watched her since. Wait, which one? There were 2 that were hating. Shang-Chi was great. The hand-to-hand combat was top tier, but the dragon fight ruined it for me. See? That was the first thing that Nelson said. The hand-to-hand combat. What did I say? Hand-to-hand combat and special effects. I still love the movie. Just skip the scene. No, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it overall. You must have said it in the video, but no one's seen it. Personally, if you replace all the black people in Black Panther 1 and 2 with Mexicans, it would have been the best movie of all time. But whatever. Stop it. Spit, Izzy. Excuse me? This is why y'all have to go off of a black person. established black character instead of making your own character. Look at that. Izzy couldn't even say, you know what? If we would have got a Namor movie, that would have been fire. Nope. He said if there was a Mexican. Wait, hold up. If there was a Mexican, being Mexican is a nationality, sir. Oh, you lost right there, buddy. Because that's like me saying if there was Americans in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Mexican is a nationality. So if there was black people all from Mexico, they would have been Mexican. I'm just saying. Oh, y'all bugging saying Black Panther was better. Let me view the results. Who all voted? Oh, only 7 people voted. That's why. When you ride in competition, you're against Chase defending Black Panther 2. Wait. Stop it. I'm gonna say BP won just to annoy you, Chase. Oh, that's crazy. If you don't pick Wakanda Forever, you're sexist. Kind of fast. I can't really vote. I haven't seen the new one yet. Okay. That's why he said audience score. Now, I low-key just voted for Black Panther 1 to be different. Oh, that's crazy. Favorite superhero movie of all time? That's tough. I might have to go with Iron Man. I think Iron Man is the perfect origin story for me. Iron Man have to be number 1. Using audience score is a bad way to know what the audience thinks. Hey, that's the type of stuff that Joseph says about my anime list. That's what he be saying. That's the type of rhetoric he be spitting. I'm not saying he says that verbatim. That's the type of rhetoric he be spitting. Probably Iron Man is my favorite. Me and Sam could attest to that. Me and Sam could attest to that argument we was having with him. I was talking about Shang-Chi. Just off Phase 4 list, and yeah, I put it number 1. I also have issues with Spider-Man. So for me, Shang-Chi, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and top 3. Overall, Phase 4 has been pretty bad. Has Phase 4 been pretty bad, or has it been just severely mid? I think it's been severely mid. I haven't seen Eternals or Shang-Chi. Those are the only projects I have not seen in terms of the movies. I think it was too saturated, honestly. I think it had too much happening in it. BP4 will easily be number 1 without even seeing it. Why 4? Let me correct Izzy. Hispanics. See? Nah, it's too late, Cujo. It's too late. Black Panther 2 will easily be number 1 without you. See? Even Elite Collector says it. Kick A and Scott Pilgrim are my top 2 favorite superhero movies. Wait, we can count Scott Pilgrim as a superhero movie now? We count that as a superhero movie? I don't know if Scott Pilgrim will count that. Okay, see. Because Scott Pilgrim is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's kind of sad the only way Sam can relate to Black Panther is through Agent Ross. Yeah, he is a colonizer. Hard R. Sorry, Sam. My favorite superhero movie is Aquaman with Jason Momoa. I have never heard that one. That's very unique. Very different. I haven't seen Wakanda Forever yet. Well, I'm not going to spoil it here. I did give a review on my third channel. So if y'all want to go check that out, no spoilers at all. I don't be doing spoiler stuff like that. But yeah, if you want to go check that out, it's available. Izzy, you wrong for that. Aquaman. Phase 4 is setup phase. It definitely is, just like Phase 1. But at least Phase 1 knew what it was setting up. It was setting up the Avengers. That was the easiest thing it could do. But I guess it's cool. I guess kind of that Phase 1 at least had a sequel to the first superhero in that phase, in that one phase. My fave, Into the Spider-Verse. It's just too good. Oh yeah, it is good. It's fantastic. It's like top 5 superhero movies for me. Iron Man, Into the Spider-Verse. I'm not putting them in order. Logan. I think Wakanda Forever might have to be in there. And let me see, 5. Well, a 5th one. Dang, I just had it on the tip of my tongue. The Batman. I'm bugging. The Batman. I love Doctor Strange 1 though. That's probably my favorite superhero movie for the first one. Oh yeah, the first one was good. What's going on, brother? Like the Avengers 2 era. Okay, I see what you're going for, Cass. I see what you're going for. My favorite DC movie is probably The Dark Knight, probably. Mine is The Batman. I love The Batman over any other Batman movies. Everyone hate on the White Man like they did Raw. Shake my head. Wait, I don't get it. Technically, it's a comic book movie, which so are all Marvel/DC films. You are correct, Elite, but he said superhero movie. So that's what kind of differentiated that conversation. That's why I said superhero. Like if you want to say comic movie, cool. A colonizer in chains. Now I've seen everything. Oh yeah, that was goated. Logan was fire as F. Oh yeah, people don't talk about Logan enough now. We've gotten into this era where people forget about things that happened like a few years ago. Days of Future Past was good. First Class was good. Logan was good. All the other Wolverine movies, yeah. No Batman. No. I said Batman. Elite Collector. I know I didn't say it soon enough. Phase one was at least setting up stars and personalities you would get attached to, like Thor, Iron Man, Cap, Black Widow, Loki, Banner. But Sam, I also feel like those were the easiest ones to do because they were the most mainstream ones at those times. Like people talk about how Iron Man wasn't a big A-list superhero like Spider-Man. Yeah, from a marketing standpoint, from like cartoons and merch and all that. But Iron Man, Thor, and all of them, we still all knew who the Avengers was before watching the Avengers movie. So I feel like that was the easiest part because a lot of people going into those movies already knew those characters off rip. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, now all we have is mid superheroes and Thor carrying the MCU. No, you was correct with your first statement. You didn't have to put the and Thor. He's also put in there with the mid superheroes. Thor only got one good movie, Sam. I want you to remember that. One good movie and one good video game if you want to count him being in God of War Ragnarok. But that's not him. Getting Jackman back in a Wolverine role at least for one more movie is gonna be dope. I think that too, Cass. But I'm just one of those people. So I'm gonna tell you guys some news I saw on Twitter the other day. Kevin Feige, the head director of the Marvel Cinematic Universe as a whole, he is trying to get every single like big name star back for the Secret Wars and try to make it bigger than Infinity War and Endgame, which I get where he's going for. I just feel like, with the Hugh Jackman thing, I feel like that sullies the legend. I mean, the legacy of what these characters are actually bringing when they say, oh, this is going to be my last portrayal of this character. This is going to be my last movie of this character. Especially in the movie when they die or something like that. I'm just like, I don't want to see them no more. Because I get that Deadpool is before the events of Logan. And the whole multiverse thing and all that type of stuff. I get that. I don't want to see Hugh Jackman again because I feel like everything done with Logan, I want it to stay like that. Wherever it is right now, I want it to stay like that. I feel like Logan was a great send-off for Hugh Jackman as the actor for Wolverine. That's my opinion. I just feel like it was a great send-off. I don't want you to get him back because now I'm just like, oh, Hugh Jackman. I love him as Wolverine. Because I do. Wolverine's one of my top 5 favorite superheroes of all time. So I'm just like, I don't want them to bring him back for this role. Well, I'm like, I feel like we got the great send-off. I don't know. To me, it just cheapens it. Like, it cheapens me thinking like that was his last time playing Wolverine. Do you know how much like emotional like investment you have for saying, oh, someone's playing this for one more time and that's it? I'm just like, yo, I gotta go see that. Like, this is it. And then they go out with such a fire movie like that. Oh my gosh. Then he's coming back for this one. Everybody was happy, and I'm happy for people that are happy. But I'm just like, I would have been cool without that. This is me though. I would have been cool without that. I love the Batman. Oh yeah, the Batman's hard. The Batman's hard. Agreed, Cass. It makes me happy, makes me smile. No Deadpool movie saved? Also, what up, y'all? No, not in my top 5. No. No Deadpool movie. Maybe top 10. But I think with the Deadpool movies, they're very great on the first watch. After that, they kind of go down only because they're all comedies. You kind of see the jokes coming. Yeah, the action is cool, but the action is so spread out to where you're not even there for a Deadpool movie for the action. You're just there for Deadpool's goofiness. And to me, with comedies, once you watch them too much, you see the joke coming. You see the punchline coming. They're not as funny to you anymore. To me, it's just that wow factor when you first see it. Logan's number 1 for me. I totally forgot about that. Oh, Deadpool movies too? F. I like the X-Men series. I generally overall like the X-Men series. I haven't seen the last 2 ones, the New Mutants, and the Rise of the Phoenix, or the last one in that little, I don't know, the one with Jean Grey turning into the Phoenix. I haven't seen that one. Then Morpho said, "You're the queen now." Kind of facts. They should adapt the latest version of Thor. Oh, adopt the latest version of Thor. Adopt for what? What do you mean? Now when Namor told Shuri, you have 1 week. That was cold as hell. Oh, that's facts. No, he's like, hey, I'm not gonna say what happened, but he's like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Totally agree with you that the early superheroes for the MCU were way easier to build up. And Chris Evans and RDJ were the perfect castings. Oh no, I agree with you, Sam, on that. I definitely agree with you. I think the MCU is really lacking the star power right now. Sam, you just spitting right now. You spitting. It really is, because right now, at least with Iron Man and Captain America, we knew that those guys were leaders. We knew that the Avengers were being built up on. because of, you know, the end credit scene for Iron Man 1 talking about the Avengers Initiative with Nick Fury. So I feel like that's lacking right now, because it's like when we see the next team-up movie with the Avengers and all that, we got Shang-Chi, we got Sam Wilson, which we really haven't seen since the TV show. We got the Winter Soldier, which we haven't seen since the TV show, which will be in Thunderbolts, I believe, right? We also got we got Rhodey as a War Machine, but he should be getting his own movie since the TV show turned into a movie now. So yeah, the Batman's hard. Chill, Izzy. Agreed on Deadpool not being as great after the first watch. Thank you, Sam. Ooh, seems COD ain't learned their lesson. Updates 32 gigs on PC. Wait, is that too much? Like, is that too much and you wish it was smaller? Like, if it was smaller, wouldn't it be less content in it? I don't know how that stuff works, Cash. You obviously know I'm not a PC player like that. New Mutants was terrible. See, Nelson, I had so much hope for the New Mutants. I was thinking going into it that, you know, I was just thinking going into it, like, you know, because at first it was being promoted as like the first like superhero horror movie. I'm like, oh, I'm so hyped for this. I was so hyped. But then with all the pushbacks and all that type of stuff, my hype was dying down. And they was trying to change the script and all that. I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna see this no more. I'm just not. All I gotta say is I'm waiting for Cosmic Ghost Rider to show up. He was on another level. I said Poison. I don't think he's gonna show up anytime soon. I'm gonna be real with you right there. I think they should introduce Miles Morales in the Spider-Man movie. See, nah, Kira, I don't think so. I think it's too soon. We can talk No Way Home spoilers now. It's been far too long. They re-released it in movie theaters. I think, especially with that first trilogy we got with Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland, that was the origin of the Peter Parker that we come to know and love, where he doesn't have all the access to Stark technology. He's gonna be in college. He's gonna be a broke boy like us. We all broke boys. And he's gonna be doing his thing, and still having to keep his identity hidden. And he's living in a crappy apartment. That's the Spider-Man we come to know and love. What Hughes did with that trilogy, I never expected that he would do, but he did it phenomenally, especially with the climax of what that trilogy was coming to at the end. I think we got to get these 3 Spider-Man movies. No Miles Morales yet, because honestly, I don't want no Miles Morales yet, because we already got Miles movies happening. We got Into the Spider-Verse 1, phenomenal. Top five superhero movies. We got Into the Spider-Verse 2. I'm gonna be real. I'm speculating, and I hope I'm wrong. I don't think Into the Spider-Verse 2 is gonna be better than 1. Hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I'll take this back when it comes out and we talk about it. I don't think it's gonna be good as 1, but I'm still gonna be hyped to see it. We already got stuff happening with Miles right there. Let's not money that up right now into what we got happening with Spider-Man. Because I heard from some of the rumors that they have circulating on Twitter for the MCU, Venom's going to be introduced either in the second, the symbiote, or the symbiote, the black suit, is going to be more introduced either in the second of the trilogy, of the new trilogy, or the third movie of the new trilogy. That's what I've heard from rumors, though. That's what I've heard. I was super hyped for New Mutants as well, and was severely disappointed. Don't watch. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Still got Hulk and Thor, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, but Doctor Strange isn't really part of the Avengers. Was Ant-Man really a part of the Avengers? Ant-Man was not a part of the Avengers. No, because he stole from the Avengers. He stole from their base. We got Hulk, but especially what happens to She-Hulk, which I feel like we can talk about now. We need to have some Planet Hulk stuff happening. We need to have some World War Hulk stuff happening soon. We need to have some of that stuff happening. We can't just gloss over him just having a son and everything be hunky-dory when he just comes down at the last episode of She-Hulk. We not doing that. We not doing that. We got no Anime Kujo. We don't have Spider-Man because everybody's mind got wiped of who Spider-Man, who Peter Parker was. So he's not really going to be an Avenger like that, I feel, because they wiped everybody's mind of who remembers Peter Parker or not. So yeah, I don't think he's going to be he's going to be in an Avengers movie. I don't think so. He could be, but I don't think so. They would totally introduce Miles in the next Spider-Man movie. Not saying it's a good idea, but they totally would. I think they might do a little Easter egg or cameo because it's already established that he's in the universe because Childish Gambino is the Prowler, his uncle or whatever. So it's already established he's in the universe. But I don't want him to be introduced in the new movie. I don't want him to do that. I don't want them to do that. At what point does Kevin just recast a new Captain America and Iron Man because the MCU needs him? Sam, we already got one with the new agent, the U.S. agent. Well, wait, no, Sam. No. Sam, we literally have Sam Wilson. And we have Rhodey. We have Rhodey. We have Iron Man's best friend, War Machine. So we have Captain America and Iron Man already for the team. We got the Soldier Duo. Oh yeah, we got the Soldier Dude. Heck no, bro. I forgot about Into the Spider-Verse. You can't. That movie is classic. Sam just don't want to see a black man as Captain America. That's why he didn't. Izzy, that's why he didn't put Black Panther 2 in his top 5. I don't know what Sam has as top 5 actually. Not my Captain America. Oh, that's crazy. I think there will be exceptions to the mind wipe like in the comics. I don't think so. Casper Shadows, because if you watch Doctor Strange, it looked like they didn't know who Peter Parker was, but they knew who Spider-Man was. But it looked like they didn't remember who Peter Parker was because they didn't even say his name. Guys, I got legit no issue with the black man. No, Sam, I'm just messing with you. I'm literally just messing with you. I have no problem with a black man being Iron Man and Captain America, but these actors are seriously lacking the star power the MCU needs. So, Sam, how would you remedy this? Because to me, that phase is done. They have to hand the torch over. You can't really make it. I mean, they tried to do a new Thor, but they also killed that Thor in the same movie. They killed the Thor. To me, a lot of this newer phase was, the phase where a lot of people were grieving for things because they lost a lot with the whole blip and all that type of stuff and the stuff that happened in their own movies. But to me, it was a phase of passing the torch on because there's a new Hulk basically now, right? New Captain America, new Iron Man. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, new Captain America, new Iron Man. There was a new Thor. She died in the same movie. Ant-Man's still here, even though there's a Wasp now. I don't know. It's just it's a whole bunch of passing the torch happening. I'm pretty sure one exception is already confirmed. I was pretty sure Strange remembered Peter. It didn't seem like he remembered Peter. I think everybody forgot who he was. I'm anxious to see what they do with the She-Hulk end reveal. Same. I am too. I'm very curious to see what they do with that. Here's what I should do. F all the licensing issues. We can't do that. Put all our money into the new wave of X-Men and do a great job with the casting. I see you, Sam. I see what you're going for, Sam. I want to ride with you, Sam. No pause. I want to ride with you, Sam. Who would you get for the casting, though? I think they honestly had the perfect guy playing Scott Summers in the first X-Men trilogy. I think he was the perfect guy to play it. He looked the part. He just wasn't hitting all the right spots. Pause. No, I forgot what happens in Into the Spider-Verse. I'm gonna try to watch it again. Definitely. I don't know if it's on Netflix still, but yeah, definitely. Same for F4. I love the Fantastic Four movies back in the day. I haven't rewatched them since though. I have not rewatched them since. I know Wolverine and Cyclops with some serious star power. Sam, I think it's hard to do that only because we have established actors. In fact, we had 2 actors for Cyclops, but that we had a huge star for Wolverine already as is. So it's going to be hard for someone to really be like, oh, this is the new star that's going to play Wolverine, because we're always going to compare him to Hugh Jackman either way, no matter what. And no one will compare ever to Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. I don't think it will happen. We need a elite Fantastic Four cast so we can build off them, because Fantastic Four has the best comic storylines in the comics. As long as they get Doom right, I think they can do whatever. As long as they get Doom right, they can do whatever. Because Doom is one of the most bad A villains in all comic book history. We need a new Daredevil movie too. He has to be in the Avengers. We're not getting no Daredevil movie. We know we're not. But we can let's do some wishful thinking and hypotheticals. I don't know if a Daredevil movie would work. To me, Daredevil has been so established for us now as like it's been broken up into episodes that we need some of that characterization. We need a little more time to sit with Daredevil to really grasp everything that he can do, will do, and does. So I don't want a movie. I like it as a TV show a lot more. But also, I can't really see Daredevil as part of the Avengers because he really wasn't an Avenger. Not just like Spider-Man, but he's usually like kind of like Luke Cage and Iron Fist, street level heroes. Chase definitely played Miles Morales in the real movie. Fact. Just gotta lose this gut. But also I might be too buff to play Miles Morales. The show might probably set that up, bro. You really need to know with the Fantastic Four because they can help out. They can. They really can. But I'm wondering how they'll be introduced into the series. So, I remember when they made the Fantastic Four movie with Michael B. Jordan. I have not seen that movie, and for good reasons. We don't talk about that. We get in the Daredevil show. Oh yeah, we know. Heard Adam Driver is going to be Doom. Adam Driver. Let me look that up. Who just donated some bits? Shout out to Gotti for the 9 bits. Corn. Oh. Oh, Adam Driver is don't tell me his name. Kylo Ren. Okay. Who played Doctor Doom in the old Fantastic Four movies? Who played him in the old movies? I don't know why I'm thinking about Michael Fassbender. Is that his name, Michael Fassbender? Hold up. We gotta see who. We also got some reactions to do too tonight. Wait, who? Who played him? Dang, I'm trying to see. Can you please show me Dr. Doom? I just really want to see Dr. Doom. Like the actor who plays him. I don't know why I'm thinking about Michael Fassbender though. Fassbender. Dang, it's really not going to show me, huh? That's crazy. I don't know what is that Michael Fassbender? What up, Reek? Adam Driver as Doom, Dr. Doom would be perfect. Would it? Would it? Dr. Four and X-Men had the potential to give some serious gas to the MCU in this new era, especially with losing Cap, Iron Man, Hulk, and Black Widow. True, but how spaced out would their movies be, Sam? Will we get a movie from them each phase or no? Because what if they treat them like the Guardians of the Galaxy, where we only get 2 movies and we don't see them for like 4 or 5 phases? You know what I'm saying? Also, like, I wouldn't be mad about Spider-Woman either. Do we need one though? We already got a Spider-Man. React to off screen. Wait, what am I reacting to? Just look up IMDb, bro. Just Google the cast dummy. Okay, so look, I looked it up. But if I were to do all that, then I would just be like, okay, we're just staring at Trace just typing the whole time. I'm not trying to do that. What's good, gang? You seen Black Panther 2? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reek, I reviewed it. Chase, take a drink of water, bro. I need to, but I ain't got no water near me. I'm gonna drink some water off stream, but I do need some water. Big chillin', bro. How about you? Chase gonna get canceled. What did I do? I got it over 1, not gonna lie. I said the same thing, Greek, and they saw someone in here said recency bias. I'm like, that's crazy, because I said number 1 was mid. Chase, you ever play the Avengers game? Nope, I haven't though, and I want to play it with somebody. Do we need one though? We already got a Spider-Man. Oh, yeah, I stand by that. I stand by that. Julian McMahon. Come on, let's get Michael Fassbender. Come on, bro. Let's get him as Doom. Let's get my man's as Doom. I know he was Magneto. Really like his portrayal of Magneto. I think he could bring it with Doom. I'm just saying. He could bring it with Doom. Don't hate on the messenger. Well, you can hate on the messenger this time. You look parched, bro. You gotta stay safe. I mean, I am pretty parched, but I gotta get some water when I go eat. Nah, it's definitely better. That's what I'm saying. He was easily the best part of the new Star Wars, and I'd love. You thought so? I think the best thing about the new Star Wars is the special effects. Oh man. Yeah, I think that's the best thing because I did not like him in 1 or 2. I didn't really like him in 3 either. I didn't like anybody. I really wanted to like Finn. I think they was gonna do something great with him. Nope, they just squandered him. Him, Poe Dameron, all of them. BP want to have what are those jokes, so it is better. I'm gonna just go ahead and just pass out right now. Bro, what are those? Was at least 2016 though. Oh, it was way before Black Panther 1. Like it was like a year. So that's the thing with movies trying to do current stuff. Like when it's in production and at the time, like it's hip. But when the movie comes out, I was like, dog, that phase been over. Especially in the social media era that we're in now. You can't really be doing jokes like that. Like, yeah, you could do like something like, oh, here's a generic TikTok dance. Like, yeah, it's gonna be funny because if you just do somebody imitating a TikTok dance, just any random TikTok dance, but looking like they're doing a little hip thing like a TikTok dance, it'd be cool. But if you say a direct joke that directly directly calls back to a certain specific joke, it's gonna feel dated a bit. In 10 to 20 years, our kids are gonna be like, what are those? And then it's gonna be like, oh, they're just gonna look at it like, oh, like we get it because we grew up in it, but still. So yeah, that's the bad thing about dating yourself. Dating the content. Star Wars should stop trying to do movies and stick to TV shows. I think if you get a really good, I don't know. See, I can't say that, Kaz, because Star Wars has had way more better TV shows than they have movies. I'm gonna be real with you on that. But I don't know. Like, do you feel like Star Wars is something that should always have some type of expanded content, like entertainment with it, like a TV show or a miniseries, instead of being in a movie just in general? Because let's be real, the OG trilogy was good overall. It was good. The prequel trilogy was not good overall. People only like to say it's good now because we have Clone Wars, the cartoon, so they add that lore into it. No. I'm talking purely the movies. The first 3 episodes, not good. Well, I mean 3 was good, but the first 2, no. And the last trilogy, I'm just saying. Shout out to Gotti for the 20 bits. Last 20 I had. I just want to say one thing. I hope everyone here gets head for real. W Gotti. Star Wars is better in long form. Okay, because the world is so expansive and has so much lore. I agree, guys. I agree. Only if it's from you, Gotti. Oh, that's crazy.
Give it here.
That's crazy. All right, but we got a few videos that I want to react to tonight before we head out on stream because I'm getting hungry. We got a few videos. Should we watch a 16-minute video of why stunning girls trash? We're not gonna watch that. We gotta watch this Ryan one because I seen Ryan made a new video and I couldn't watch it the day he came out with it. But it's called "I've Changed My Mind About JoJo's Bizarre Adventure." So I gotta see his new views on what he thinks about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. First off, W Ryan for having to include paid promotion at the beginning. Dang, 400. Sheesh. I seen it, just didn't watch it. Chase played the exact sound I wanted. One thing I can say, Star Wars doing better than Marvel in the shows. Every Star Wars shows. Huh? I haven't heard that one, is he? But okay, keep going. Where's the only good Marvel shows? Loki, Miss Marvel. What? Is he? What? He got you good. He got me good. Oh, there must be some reference to me in here. Chase, you gonna laugh hard at this intro. Okay, so he must be talking about. Okay, so he must have referenced me. I'm assuming that from what Elite Collector say. Dang it! I wish that was a surprise. Let's get into it.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is so boring. Is what I thought a few years.
Blasphemous.
So boring. Is what I thought a few years ago when I decided to drop the anime after just 1 episode. In the last video, I decided to give JoJo's Bizarre Adventure a fair shot by forcing myself to read the entire series.
He knows what he's doing with this. By forcing myself? No, he put the no.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure a fair shot.
Also, I like Ryan's new setup. I like it. W Ryan, man. I don't like how he's saying force. Look at him. You can see him charging up his key energy right now. Well, you spoiled Hulk, son, so we even. I didn't know. Oh, let me see. JoJo's Boring Adventure. See Sam already being blasphemous.
forcing myself to read the entire series. Starting with part 1, Phantom Blood. I gotta be honest, I don't remember a single thing from part 1.
You could at least remember Dio was a vampire. You could at least remember that. You could have remembered the gentleman, the best boy gentleman himself. I'm just saying, Ryan, you could have.
I didn't dislike the series, but it just didn't leave an impression on me whatsoever.
God, this is hurting my soul right
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is mid.
now. Okay. W. Ryan. Ooh. No, he's not. No, come on. No, we're getting him out of here. Cancel Ryan.
You're not that guy, bro.
Cancel
Trust me.
Ryan.
You're not that guy.
What? No. You get such a clean. Oh, I forget you guys can't see. No, this is blasphemous. This is blasphemous on all different types of levels. Shout out to Ryan. This is blasphemous on all type of different levels. How did he? No, Ryan. Also, no, we're not doing this. I forced myself. We're not doing that, Ryan.
I don't remember a single thing from part 1. I didn't dislike the series, but it just didn't leave an impression on me whatsoever. JoJo's Bizarre
Well, at least he got the JoJo's in the corner. And me, Peak. He got 2 peaks in the corner now.
is mid.
Okay. W. Ryan. Ooh, woo, woo!
But fear not, for today I have finished.
No. What is he doing? He brought showed us as we review this video. How dare he? How dare he? That was actually a very good use of me, Ryan. Very blasphemous, but very good use.
Finished reading JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 2 Battle Tendency. And let me just say, I've changed my mind about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
W. Ryan. Not see, that's where the W. Ryan should have been put at. That's where you should have put it at.
Sure. Hey, I just moved, so I don't have any manga back here. It's on its way. Okay, getting right into it, let's make a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure tier list. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1, that gets like a D tier for me. I don't even remember what happened in it. I'm not putting it.
Come on, Ryan. We're not doing this tonight. We're not doing this tonight. Ryan, best manga tuber. Dang, you see that, Sam? That's crazy. That's crazy.
In F. It wasn't like bad, but it wasn't good either. However, part 2 Battle Tendency, that goes up into the B tier. Actually, you know what? I'm feeling good today. It gets an A tier. You're welcome, JoJo's fans. But before we go
I don't know how I feel about that.
any further, I want to show you the cool stuff GamerSupps sent me. Starting off with their brand new flavor. I don't know if I could say the name on YouTube, but they also got a caffeine-free version that kind of looks like manga. They also sent me
Oh, that's chesticle milk. That's what you gotta say, Ryan. Go ahead. You know, you can use my soundbite if you want to. That's chesticle milk. Part 1 is mid. It is mid. I will admit it's mid, but that doesn't mean it's D tier though. To be honest, I can't blame him. Come on, Ryan at the GamerSupps sponsor. Dang, you slacking, Chase. Wait, what am I slacking on? The sponsorship or the like? I don't. You know, it's because I'm from Wakanda. That's the code word we're using. We can't say the R word. It's because I'm from Wakanda, man. That's why. Where's your GamerSupps sponsorship? Dog, I'm going to be real with you. Companies, okay, so Elite Collector, I'm going to be real with you real quick. I'm going to say it after this. But yeah, Chesticle Milk.
their brand new waifu cup. These waifu cups are only available for a very limited time, so if you want them...
You know what's funny, Ryan? I thought about getting some of these just to try it out. And I'm going to probably use your link whenever I do get some. Because one, I want to support you. And two, I don't know if you're going to say this later on in your video, if enough people support your stuff, then you get your own cup or whatever. So, and I do want to see you with your own cup. I want to, anybody that's a friend, a peer of mine, I want to see them do great. Better than me, even. But make sure if y'all do great, y'all do better than me. You know, bring me up there too with y'all.
You gotta act fast.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh my god.
Even though it looks kind of gross, the flavor is actually a really interesting twist on blue raspberry.
Wow, that's really good. Okay, that's actually really good.
I also got sent this t-shirt, and I think if I go walking at night, I will be pretty safe. And they also sent me their brand new snack.
No, you won't, bro. I'll attack you. In a good way, not like that.
They're sus bars.
Allergy warning, contains insect. It's got cricket protein in it.
I don't know, that's kind of sus. But here's a taste test.
Oh, wow. I was expecting it to be like kind of dry, but it actually just kind of tastes like a Rice Krispie treat. That's pretty good. Wow.
Remember, if you want anything for yourself, be sure to use code CAPTAIN and get yourself 10% off at gamersupps.gg. The number one thing that stood out to me from part 2, other than part 1, was the characters. Part 2 had such interesting characters. There were characters who were flawed. They weren't perfect. In part 1, it seemed like all the characters were very one-dimensional. You know, JoJo in part 1 was very like goody two-shoes, very stereotypical good guy. And of course, Dio was stereotypical bad guy. But in part 2, JoJo was a rascal. And he was a funny rascal too.
He using that Jerry terminology right now. That's a Jerry terminology. He's like get sponsored because he's a brother. Brother with the hard R. Buys their entire stock. Oh, that's insane. I'm playing. I ain't. It's the beginning. Let me see. Ryan got the. Where's your? I've been curious as well. I don't know that much. JoJo's. Why looking like? You know why. You know why. Oh, whoa, Chase. Also, I don't think Ryan will enjoy part 3. Just saying. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna predict it right now. Ryan will like part 2. He's gonna think part 3 is like, yeah, it was pretty good. The stand thing is good, but I'm not like I'm imitating what everybody says. But I feel like Ryan might like part 3 for what it brings, but not all of the content that it actually brings. He'll love part 4. Part 5, he's gonna be like, I get what they're doing, but it feels like another revised version of part 5. I know I'm kind of projecting my own thoughts on the Ryan, but still, I feel like Ryan has some pretty good taste. No way I made that. Oh yeah. Oh no way I made that. Huh? Hopefully he could pull through and get the masterpiece that is part 4. Also, I don't think Ryan. Chase, you could apply to be a brand partner on GamerSupps website. Oh. Ryan, did they provide the transparent animation of the logo and code? Oh. Ryan, I need to learn a lot from you. I mean, you know what I need to do? I need to start talking to my because I be wanting to get the little bottom 1/3. I think that's what's called the 1/3. I be wanting to do that, but I don't know how to do it on DaVinci Resolve. I'd rather pay someone to do it, but I'd rather it be a green screen image. But if I can't get it a green screen image, I understand. But yeah, Ryan really about to suffer through 6 parts just to get Stillbar around. I'm gonna pray for that man. Oh, I'm about to say, why my sounds not playing for Sam? That's insane. Part 4 peak JoJo's. Kind of facts.
Characters. Part 2 had such interesting characters. There were characters who were flawed. They weren't perfect. In part 1, it seemed like all the characters were very one-dimensional. You know, JoJo in part 1 was very like goody two-shoes, very stereotypical good guy. And of course, Dio was stereotypical bad guy. But in part 2, JoJo was a rascal. And he was a funny rascal too. He does this thing where he like predicts what people are gonna say next. I love that. It was so satisfying every time it happened. Okay, so the story in part 2. There are these 4 pillar dudes that are believed to have been the ones to create the stone mask, like the one from part 1. And basically, these dudes want to wake up from their pillars and destroy the world, you know, stereotypical stuff. And it follows on our heroes to go on an adventure.
So I understand Ryan's his perspective on this. To me, I give that a pass personally because JoJo's came out like in the early 80s or 90s back when I'm evil just to be evil, or I want to take over the world. I give that a pass because it was, you know, that was the time era now. It only became of recent years in the past like decade when people were like, oh, I want to relate to the villain. I really want to have good motives behind the villain. Like, yeah, there were some exceptions that villains that did that early on in manga. But, you know, that wasn't really the thing back then. So, like I said, I give Ryan a pass. It's not an attack Ryan. I give him a pass on that. Especially if you're coming into JoJo's now rather than back then. I guess I have more that perspective of I'm cool, depending on the time era or depending on what context I'm given for that series, for the villain just to be evil for the sake of being evil. I personally like that.
These guys and save the day. By the way, I'm getting into spoiler territory.
How Chase conveniently able to give his favorite series passes for their flaws though? Because it's part of the era that it came out of. That's why I say. Wait, really? But this is slander. Wait, which one? The one that I said? The one that I said about the one that Sam said to me, Captain Ryan, or wait, which one? I see that. I mean. Oh, he's talking about the suffer. Yeah, that's definitely slander.
Territory now. So our heroes being Joseph's Joestar, the grandson of Jonathan Joestar. We've also got a brand new Zappelli, and we've got Lisa, which by the way, that plot twist I did not see coming. Was it necessary to the story? Maybe not really. And perhaps that's why I didn't see it coming. But hey, it was still cool anyways, I guess. Once again, Zeppeli has bitten the dust. And by the way, in part 1, I totally called that. I saw that coming miles away. In part 2, it wasn't as expected. Maybe I should have expected it. But honestly, I feel like part 2 Zeppeli, granted, he put up a really good fight. He charged into battle without his team, even though they told him not to. Confirmed Zeppeli mains Reinhardt in Overwatch. One thing that I thought was a bit weird in part 2 was the inclusion of the Nazis. Like, yeah, they were bad guys and nobody liked them, but they were still like heroes in all of this. I don't know about that one, Chief. As usual, the art in JoJo's.
Hey, at least he didn't do anything to set attack people during that time period. You know what I'm saying? When I'm 50 and we arguing about manga chase, I'm saying Hunter x Hunter's flaws are given a pass because of their era. See, that's the thing, Sam. That's different because Hunter x Hunter is still going. See, I can't have those same passes for JoJo's now that we're this far into JoJo's. You know what I'm saying? Because JoJo's don't have those same flaws that back then. Hunter x Hunter do though, because Hunter x Hunter is just trash. It's cheese. I'm just kidding, Sam. I like Hunter x Hunter overall. I just think it was severely overhyped.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is just phenomenal. Look at this.
I mean, Cash, you spitting. But hey, I gotta say, I understand.
Ooh, look at that. That's insane. So as
That is. It's like Araki's artwork is just, you know, a masterpiece.
part 2, we still haven't dove into what a JoJo stand is. At least I think we haven't. I know JoJo is famous for that, but I still don't understand it because we haven't addressed it directly. I think that comes up in the next part. At the end of volume 4, there's a part where Cars, the leader of the bad guys, he uses a body double to fake out and kill Lisa. I'm not sure if that was him using a stand or if that was literally just some goon dressed up as him, but I still don't really understand what a stand is. Understand the stand. I still don't really get it, so I guess we'll find out. As usual, I am excited.
I don't like the fact that I laughed at that. I don't like the fact that he made me laugh at that. Hey, no, he actually. I don't like the fact that I laughed at that. I guess I didn't see it coming, but it was on the nose. JoJo stands are just rip-offs of Personas. Actually, no. Personas came from JoJo stands. Get your facts straight, Sam. Get them straight right now.
To continue reading on. I have part 3 available and ready to read. It's just packed in a box somewhere, but part 3 has 10 volumes as opposed to the 3 that part 1 had and the 4 that part 2 had. So part 3 is
he hasn't read part. I thought he read more. Oops.
Longer than 1 and 2 combined. Now here's where my skepticism comes in. I'm worried that it's gonna drag on. I feel like part 1
See, I said it.
in part 2 for what they were very well. They were really well paced and they were the right size and they ended when they needed to end. I'm hoping that that's still the case with part 3 and that it's just that good. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I think the new.
Oh God, I'm scared. Ryan's video. Dark say what's wrong about JoJo's. Did I just have to assassinate Ryan? If I see him slender part 3, which is my favorite part, but I understand why it's not the greatest part. All right, I'm looking at you.
New JoJo is going to be like some kind of cowboy dude. Maybe we'll get some Western cowboy gunslinging action in the next part. Who knows? I'm wondering if they're going to bring back Dio or at least some descendant of Dio or something like that. Again, I'm not really sure, but I'm excited to find out. One thing I did miss from part 1 was how brutal it was. In part 1, there were scenes that I loved where Dio just kind of like tore people up. There wasn't really.
Hold up. Thought you didn't remember anything from part 1.
Nani?
You remember that though. Oh, selective memory. Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
A lot of that here in part 2. There was a little bit of that, but not as much as there was in part 1. Like in part 1, I remember Dio ripped somebody's jaw straight off their face. It was very graphic, but there wasn't really a lot of that in JoJo's part 2. All right, but I think that's gonna wrap it up for my review of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure part 2 Battle Tendency. Man, these titles are such a mouthful. I'm excited to read part 3 and I'm gonna go ahead and do that right away. So you won't have to wait as long for the next video as you did from part 1, part 2. Like I said, I like the JoJo.
Oh, so new review coming out next week, Ryan? That's what I heard. Next part of the review next week. That's what I heard.
Part 2.
Ryan gonna be consistent? I'm just saying.
A lot better than the one in part 1. So in the comments, let me know which part has the best JoJo. Let me know what you think. I'm excited to see the rest of them. And if you like this video and you want to see more like them, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell button to be notified every time I upload a new video. If you don't have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for yourself, but you would like to get it, These are some amazing hardcovers. I'll leave some affiliate links in the description below so you can pick them up for yourself and in the process help support me directly. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Ryan, and bye.
All right, Ryan. Ryan has such a laid back vibe. Yep, that's why you called him the best manga tuber right in front of Sam, huh, Izzy? I'm just saying, that's what Izzy said, not me, Sam. Okay, Ryan. This video was not as disrespectful as that first one. Be real, because woo, I've changed my mind. Yeah, okay, yep. I like the thumbnail. I saw it go for the little premiere thing. I'm like, what's he about to do with this? Let me see it. I gotta leave a comment. Ryan in every video. Hey, I moved. Oh, well. That one said Ryan in every video. Hey, I moved. Right, you gonna let him disrespect you like that? Oh, Izzy been slandering my name since day one. Yeah, that's crazy. Izzy got so many #1 manga tubers, but Sam isn't there. I'm sorry, Sam. Gotta fight for a spot now. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I gotta leave a comment. Let me leave it. Where's the crown emoji at? I need the crown emoji. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yes, sir. You know I had to like it. You know I gotta support. Ryan, that was a good video. He wasn't as slandery with the title. If I had a nickel for every time I moved, I'd have 2 nickels. Not a lot, but weird, it happened twice. If I had a nickel for every time I moved, because I actually documented most of the times I moved on my channel. Ever since I've been doing YouTube, I think I moved like 4 times. Let me see. I gotta go to the playlist. What is the name of the playlist? My Moving Chronicles. That's what it's named. Here we go, right here. No. Oh, here. Yeah, I moved because I was in the townhome. I was in the closet. Then I moved to this apartment. Then I moved to this apartment that I was streaming at my last crib, and then it's this crib right here. So yeah, I moved 3 times since I've been on YouTube. Since I've been doing YouTube consistently. Like, look, you can even tell like the whole setup is different. Yeah, it's just a lot. Izzy got more #1 manga tubers than Chase has excuses for why JoJo's boring. But that's crazy. Didn't you buy some volumes of that, Sam? I just want to know. Didn't you buy some? HBO and Ryan got me into manga. Okay. What did you search up, ISIP, to actually find HBO and Ryan? I'm always curious about that type of stuff. What did you search up to find HBO and Ryan? And I found Chase. I'm so happy to have found you guys. Aww. How many JoJo's parts are there? That's out physically 5, but total there's like 6, 7, 8. There's 8 full parts that are actually fully done. Look at all those midco's. I'm tired of y'all always commenting on my Dragon Ball Z. You know what's funny? I love Dragon Ball Z.
Give it here.
I don't care what y'all gotta say. I love Dragon Ball Z. Without Dragon Ball Z, anime probably wouldn't be as big as it is. I'm saying it right now. As big as it is. I'm not saying anime would never be big, but it wouldn't be as big as it is. I mean, come on. Who got the most anime games based off of a franchise besides Pokemon? Because Pokemon wasn't an anime before the games came out. All right then. Who got the top? Who's in top 5 manga sales of all time? Doesn't mean it's good, but it's legendary for a reason. Iconic for a reason. Who got the best transformation of all of anime and manga? I'm just saying. I just searched something like HBO top 5 manga tubers in my opinion. I mean, I'm not. Oh wait, HBO top 5 manga tubers mine. Oh yeah. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Wait, hold on. Let me check what manga recommendations then. Manga recommendations. Let me see if any of those pop up on here. Hold up. Why you got the Chick-fil-A sandwich in there? Hold up. Who is this man of culture? Dang. To me, whenever I look at stuff like this and I see the views, there's such a big market for just talking about manga. And I've always said this. But there's not a big market for actually collecting manga. And I hate that because that's the niche I'm in. But if y'all don't notice, I'm trying to just talk about it more than I actually talking about buying stuff. I mean, I'm channel is more collecting based, either way. But I was thinking about making another channel where I literally, oh look, there's Ryan. See, this is the girl that I wanted to watch, the Billy Han, whatever it is, because I think 2 of her videos have popped up in my recommendations, and I'm like, this is weird. Let me see what this is about. Look, now we get into God of War stuff. Hold up. I want to get to that. I can't spoil nothing. See, like, do I need to start making a top 10? See, but I can't do the. How do they do this? How do they do this and they put Shueisha titles in here? Oh, I don't want to look at the mask, man. See, like top 10.
I have a confession to make. I don't read manga. I mean, I've read Berserk and a few other manga that I wanted to see.
To me, it's too dark, but this editing is so good right now.
Past the anime, but being a complete monkey ADHD brain, I never really got into manga because I just like bright colors and Japanese men screaming. But I wanted to experience what it's like to be a true manga reader, and so I picked up a bunch of new manga to see how it feels like to discover a hidden gem. And also, yeah, I'm ripping off Skimble. Here are the rules. The manga should only have around 20 chapters so you can read it in an hour or 2. It's only been out for 1 or 2 years, and it's currently still ongoing. I also gave each of these manga a must read, a 5-chapter rule, and a 1-chapter rule.
I just need to get big enough on YouTube to where I can pay an editor to do all this. I can come out with some fire content. I just need the editor behind it. That's all I need. Let me see. Dragon Ball the only anime to ever have an OP talking about dragging balls. No. Outcast. You like Call of Duty, which isn't bad. Come on, Call of Duty is like the Dragon Ball of video games. Best transformation, man. It just became crazy. Any shonen recommendations? I like Kaiju. In terms of like finished, non-finished, or like finished, non-finished, ongoing. Can you buy it physically? Like, what do you want me to be specific about on that situation? So he's trying to jump on the manga hero wave. No. You've been trying to jump on my wave. My wave. Because let's look at this real quick. Let's remember. I've been doing these manga reviews. It was my first manga review on the channel. One Piece. Come on, man. Ain't nobody was touching me back then. 2 years ago? Wait, 2020? Come on, bro. Y'all, come on, man. Y'all see me doing this. Y'all, look, I've been doing manga reviews. Even had the thumbnail changed up because I had my editor. I had my thumbnail artist do a new thumbnail. Shout out to my thumbnail artist, man. Shout out to the Nomad. Just watching this editing hurts my head. I could never do something like that. Yeah, it will take too long. Like, you gotta, like, hold on, why he said monkey? This editing is incredible. That's what I'm saying, Sam. Like, if I can't play, I could barely play God of War now with my editing. I definitely wouldn't be able to play God of War. I wouldn't be able to play no video games. I had that manga, but I sold it to my friend. He ain't reviewing, though. He just talking? Oh, Cass, I generally mean like talking like a certain talking point about manga, not like in a general aspect. Like I said, I really don't watch his content after the whole debacle. So yeah, I really don't watch his content. I don't really. I don't watch his content after the whole debacle. I don't. Sorry. Show the anime I could watch or buy from Barnes and Nobles, I guess. Okay. Dragon Ball Z is great. Yu Yu Hakusho, I think is coming in stock. Hunter x Hunter is a great one. It's not finished though, but it is great. Like Hunter x Hunter is really good. Naruto, y'all know I'm a Naruto simp. Especially since I'm halfway through it. One Piece is phenomenal. Definitely go the manga route if you're gonna do that. Chainsaw Man is cool, but I'd just say watch the anime for that. Black Clover, phenomenal. Doctor Stone's anime, fantastic. Full Metal Alchemist, one of the goats. You know, it's easy to give those type of recommendations. Like that's the type of editing you should be working for an advertising company on like film shows. Facts. Honestly, it ain't that hard to know why HBO my favorite manga tuber though. Just saying. No, Izzy, say it. You're not just saying anything. Say it. Please enlighten us, Izzy. I would love to know. Shout out to HBO. JJK Fire. What? Wait. What's Captain Ryan saying the what for? Hold up. One Piece, I'm on episode 120. Ooh, Black Clover bet. Facts. All right. Wait, so I'm heading to bed, BB. Good night. Good night, guys. FMA is okay. I think FMA is great for what it is. I went into it with very wrong expectations, but I did reflect on it a little bit after I watched it. I haven't read the manga. I watched it. I do plan to read the manga. Because one of my goals this year was to read all my manga. Well, not read all of it, but read a good amount of it. That's why I've been doing reviews for other series. Like, I already have a review for Black Clover. I have a review for Komi. I have a review for Demon Slayer, Shiori's Diary, Gal Gohan, Dragon Ball. Like, the main ones that started this review series of me reading all the stuff on my shelf, because I want to read everything, even if I watched it, was Dragon Ball Z. That was the start of it. Well, Dragon Ball Z. We talked about Bleach earlier this year. We talked about Boruto this year, Naruto this year. Y'all get what I'm saying. My top 5 favorite. See, I'm finally number one. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. My top 5 favorite manga is okay. The Wark Age. W. 2 HBO. Okay. 3 Boogie Snacks. 4 Captain Ryan. 5 The Masked Man. Do we count The Masked Man? See, that's the thing. Like, I get why people count The Masked Man. I don't count The Masked Man. Because to me, he does what Totally Not Mark does, where he just solely talks about the manga. From what I've seen, I don't really watch his content, but from what I've seen, he really just talks about the manga only. I think the manga tubing and manga reviewers or manga analysis are 2 different things. Because what you will get from Masked Man isn't the same type of content you'll get from me. Like, yeah, you'll get a review from me here and there, but also the only reason you're getting a review from me is because that manga has a physical out. He'll talk about a manga that probably doesn't have a physical. Me, I strictly don't talk about mangas that have a physical because I feel like I'm a product review channel at the base of it because I'm a collector. I collect and I review things. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't put him in there. I think that's the one thing with other manga to pursue. It's not great. Wait, what's not great? It is great. Stop. PK stuff. It is great. But yeah, I just never put Masked Man in there. Like I guess to me, manga tuber was people who solely collect manga. So it's manga content, but manga collecting is a whole part of. So it's manga content, but manga collecting is a whole other part of manga tube. See, I don't count because I've never heard the term manga tube until manga collectors. Like I've never heard of a manga reviewer say, "Oh yeah, I'm a manga tuber." Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, at least we're kind of like aware of us knowing what we are. My top 5 is HBO. W list. But yeah, because see, this is my thing, Cass. To me, they're two different niches. Because not everybody that watches manga reviews will come to manga tubing, the collecting aspect. But everyone who watches manga collecting will watch the manga reviewing. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't put the 2 together. You get what I'm saying? That's me though, personally. I like to draw a line between things. Like, yes, because to me, you could do manga tube without manga reviewing. Or a manga review analyst, they don't have to collect manga and show you their hauls and stuff like that. That's why I consider the 2 things different. Because they are different. People aren't coming to me that watch manga collecting stuff to watch reviews. We can see that from the views and stuff like that. When you go to a manga reviewing channel, and you can look at this from Totally Not Mark's latest video. I haven't seen it yet because, I've seen most of his collection in his background. Like, look at this. I know his thing is manga reviewing, but this is to emphasize my point. His main thing is talking about anime and manga. When he does a manga collection video, it doesn't do well. That's why I completely separate the 2 niches. Manga collectors really claim the term manga tube. But I say anyone who does content about manga is part of manga tube. Totally get what you're saying. Yeah, like see, I don't. That's why, like, I see if we claim it, then it should be ours. Then I feel like if we claim it, then it should be ours. I don't feel. I just feel like it's different from saying, "Oh, I make manga content." Compared to, well, I mean, I'm a manga tuber, but I'm not fully a manga tuber because I do other things a bit. But yeah, does anyone know the Purple Frog? They're a manga tuber. I don't want to say like this. Ain't that a little girl? I think I seen her video like a year or two ago. I wasn't sure. I was like, oh, this is why I thought she was a little girl. Yeah, I think I seen her in a chat the other day. I was in I was in Cake Tin's live stream with Geeky Dreams and Jimenez. I don't know the names. I apologize. But yeah, I was in one of their live streams the other day, and it was pretty dope. I wish we'd have more content like that on the sphere. But yeah. Does anyone know the? Oh yeah, my favorites are Adriel, Ryan, Chase, the Mongoose, the Mongoose. Hmm? The Mongoose and Manga Sloth. He's funny. Yeah, Manga Sloth is my boy. Purple Frog is really good too. I watch Purple Frog a lot. Himeka. Oh, I said Himena. That's one I know. Ain't that a little girl? Ain't it? It's a little girl's a profile picture. I could have sworn she said in some video something about that. I was like, let me stop. Like, I feel uncomfortable watching this. I don't think I watch any little kid on. I don't know. I could be wrong though. Like I haven't. My hearing could have been wrong on that. Put manga after his name, Chase. Oh, the mongoose. The mongoose manga. Look, I'm not trying to start no beef or no war. I'm trying to be happy go lucky. Is it this guy or is it? Why does this guy look familiar? Why does he look familiar? But there's Hamanka who couldn't draw became one of the biggest in the world.
In today's video, we are going to be
Wait, didn't I just see he had 850K video? Is this thing up?
with the manga space so competitive.
I know he got paid off of this. He got paid off of this. I'm gonna tell Margaret from Purple Frog you said that, Chase. Is she not a little girl? Little girls usually mean like a child. That's what I mean. Is she not a little girl? That's what I mean, Cass. Is she not? Mongoose is cool, probably in my top 10. All right. I've never heard of this person. He seems cool. I will say, why is he in my video? I never heard of it. I subscribe though. I support. Yeah, the cute blonde. Sheesh. Yeah, no, that's crazy. He had the cute blonde. Oh yeah, that one. You want me to say that? I said, please. Oh man, we have another video to watch. Do we have another video to watch? No, we'll save it for another stream. No, I just say, oh yeah, that's the one right there. That's what I said Poison talking about. That one, he's definitely cute. No, the way Chase breathed into the mic while saying, "Is she not a little girl's?" Is she not? Is she not? Let me know. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why am I eating? Don't make me eat a cupcake. It's like. I'm done with tonight's stream. I gotta go eat. Hey, all right, I'm done with tonight's stream. Y'all are hilarious. Oh man, we gotta live with someone to raid. Y'all are hilarious. I will say I don't know when the next time I'm streaming is. Do y'all want to stream on Thursday or no? Y'all let me know. Let me know in the Discord. Because I either will stream or I won't stream. It doesn't matter. Y'all let me know. Let me see who can raid. You can raid Tanilo. You might be ending soon. I don't know. You're not about to end if I'm about to raid you. So you're staying on, buddy. You're staying on. So yeah, we'll go ahead and rate Tanil. Let me know in the Discord if y'all want me to do another stream, or on Twitter if y'all want me to do another stream. I don't know. I'll talk to y'all about my stream situation next time we stream. You tell Show Community on Twitter about this. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, y'all have a good, great, safe night. Y'all could have been doing anything else, but y'all came here and hung out with your boy. I highly appreciate that. You guys get some rest, some sleep. We're gonna raid Tanil. We're gonna see what he's doing. We're gonna have a good time over there. Right before I eat. Thank you guys coming through. Hope you guys have a great my girlfriend probably in her 20s. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for coming through. Good night. Peace.